Welcome back to WC 103.5
Bye.
in the morning. Thank you so much for joining our webcast. We're your host, Joey Kirk.
I'm Kendra G.
All right, we're giving you the very best in web entertainment. Today's topic is on relationships. What it is and what it ain't. Okay.
I just got an issue with these needy females. Ladies, you don't need that buster in your life. If he ain't giving you no act right, let him go. Don't be all, I need you. You need me, need to be together. No, y'all don't. He ain't doing nothing for you. Just because he took you out to Ruby Tuesday, if he can do something for you, you can't do for yourself. Then you can give him some props. But y'all be giving these men too much.
Too easy.
Too much. Like, if he don't be feeling like you got to do something because he not willing to work for it. If he ain't willing to put in no work, he ain't willing to get no pay.
Okay. Earlier on, before we went to commercial break, we had a situation. So Kendra's going to bring up the idea that, okay, obviously, 50-50 with us. We ain't together, okay? We just co-hosts.
But that's
okay.
We do this show together.
We do the show
together. So we have a relationship.
Well, we have a working relationship.
What's the last word? Relationship. We have a relationship.
We have a working connection.
We have a connection.
It doesn't have to necessarily. See, that's the thing. See, women have to understand that, brothers. You don't have to put a title on everything. Why can't we just be chilling?
You know why? Because y'all brothers, what y'all don't understand about females is y'all just want to chill, and it's an understanding in the beginning. But females, they run off of emotions.
Okay.
So eventually they're gonna be wanting something more, and you can be like, "Where is this coming
from?"
But
look, what if brothers don't want to give you nothing more because we just like on this mutual friendship that you know everything's just cool.
Then y'all need to cut it. Then you need to cut it because it's only gonna get worse, and then she gonna start asking you for stuff you not willing to give her. She gonna start asking you for stuff.
But that's when you sit down and you find out what each other's expectations are for the relationship.
But that was said in the beginning. What men don't understand is that women don't have the emotional capacity to deal with just being friends with a guy. At first, when you say let's just be friends.
First, okay, hold on.
Like,
okay. No. Stop. Look,
I'm saying,
okay,
for me
at
and
the
Joy,
beginning, though,
we was never attracted. We just became friends. So it wasn't never like, I like you, but let's chill and be friends. So it's different. So it's different when you're being friends with somebody that you want to be with.
Okay, right.
Because eventually, her emotions are going to come out of somewhere, and he's not there yet. And she's gonna be hurt, and she's gonna be putting pressure on you.
Guys a little bit are behind on that. You know, we're behind on time with that. We're not so anxious to jump on it as far as commitment, and that's just how we are. That's how we were made. But the thing is that both parties need to know, what's the expectation. She don't need to be thinking that it's stage 2 when it's only stage 1.
But and also it's y'all fault too, because when y'all start being friends with these girls, y'all start doing stuff that people in a relationship do. So she starts to take it to another place where you still thinking we still friends, we just did this, or we hanging out like this, like we together, but we not. Then she's not gonna be able to separate it. Just like some people have a problem separating love from lust.
Okay, but let's go back. Okay, but look at here. That's two people. If we're in a relationship, that means we should be grown enough to handle the relationship. Mm-hmm. We should be. You should be for the most part. Now you do have immature people in relationships, and like that's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. It's not good because if you don't know what it is that you want, you just randomly doing stuff. Yes, people gonna get hurt. But the thing is that you got to take control of your emotions. Even females, they got to take care of it. They got to take control of their emotions and know that if it's only just friendship, then they got to stay there. If a guy's pulling you into something that necessarily reminds you of a relationship or something that would be done in a relationship, then you need to start addressing it. I mean, or kind of pull off or something, because if you go along with it, then you going along with it. You just as guilty as the person that's doing it, because you got to understand that people's motives may not be that they're trying to initiate a relationship, so to speak, but it's just that's just how they do, So
I think another thing
you got to keep that in mind, though.
Another thing that can help females is that I came to this conclusion one night. I was going through a situation similar to this, and I had to come to this conclusion in order to help myself. It was that people don't understand the difference between hope and reality. Hope female, Hope will have you hurt.
Oh
Hope will
God.
have you hurt. Because the reality of the situation is, you know he ain't doing right. You know he ain't trying to be with you. But now, you hoping he gonna change. You
Right.
hoping he gonna call you. And he not. Be realistic.
Be
Hope will
realistic.
have you hurt.
I used to know this girl named Hope, man. She's dangerous too. But hope is a bad thing. But seriously, you got to be realistic when it comes to relationships, because I think one of the problems with a lot of college relationships is that they get too intimate too soon. And now intimate, I'm not only talking about sexual intimacy. I'm talking about just being bonding. You know, you start revealing parts of yourself.
Yeah.
People don't need to know your past history from the onset.
Hello.
So you know, kind of keep it low key and feel the brother out, feel the sister out until you actually can release that stuff about you. Because whenever you put your heart on the line and don't really guard your heart in the relationship or in the situation here, what you do, you set yourself up to get hurt.
That was my dentist office.
And so what you do, you set yourself up to get hurt. So it really boils down to being your fault. I mean, I'm not trying to blame anybody. I play the blame game. I'm just saying that you put yourself in that situation whenever you do that. You're bonding too quickly. You know, just assess the situation. You know, is it speeding up too quick? Because some people, now listen.
I think a lot of times people are set up for failure when it comes to relationships because they don't have a model relationship at home to know what it's supposed to look like or to know how things are supposed to flow.
Right.
So when they, like I said, it's hard because when people can't separate what it means to love somebody than to be infatuated with somebody, it's two very strong feelings, and it's hard to break apart which one is what. So when you first meet somebody and you're infatuated with them, you talking about, I love him.
I love her.
You giving this sucker your money.
You paying her bills?
Cause you
look, y'all got a bank account together. Y'all got a cell phone plan together. Y'all sharing minutes.
Like what what's his name? Gerald Levert said. He was like, well, first week is lovely, 2 weeks is great, third week you crash and burn because you moved too fast and you was infatuated, thinking you would love somebody. I think I can see myself with him. No, you can't.
Right.
Because you don't know them.
Exactly. If it's that good, then give that sister some time. Give that brother some time. If the relationship is that good, give it some time. Don't be so quick, because we mess up whenever we respond too quickly. We running. We got 2 more minutes into this segment before we end it out. We're going to do a segment 3 today as well on relationships, or part 2 after commercial break. But we're going to wrap it up in 2 more minutes, and then we're going to go to commercial break. So we're
going to talk about these girls that think because they got pregnant by some sucker, they're going to be together. That ain't the case.
That's not the case
at all. That's not the case.
That's not reality at all.
Not the case.
You know, a baby will never bond a brother to a sister. I'm sorry.
It's not.
It may be.
It might force him for a while. But after a while, if it's not where he really want to be, it's not where his heart is,
he ain't gonna be there. Exactly. You know, brother, we ain't gonna stay. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is how it is. No kid is gonna keep us with you.
Oh. It's the reality. See, there you go hoping again.
Hope will kill you.
Hope will
kill you.
A man down situation.
Man down situation.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.